don't you dare. This kid's just like sitting behind my camera. He's going to knock it over. 2024 was a busy year. For one, I brought Billy home. He has been an absolute beacon of chaos. He's so loud, and no matter how much attention you give him, he will go and sit outside my roommate's doors and scream. Spring semester was really chaotic. The spring and then the summer and the whole situation with the scam kind of really taught me the value of slowing down and being in the moment. I have a tendency to try to do everything. I've always been a high achieving kid. I was raised by an Asian father, and I was homeschooled. I never did sports, but if I did, they probably would have killed me. I'd probably have walked out of high school with a lot more broken bones. I'm a very naturally competitive person, and architecture as just an education system is set up that competition and overwork is really rewarded. Not sleeping is romanticized. I've kind of just chosen a career path that like rewards the toxic behaviors and habits that I've built. 2024 was the year that I could learn that it's okay to just to not be everything. The summer itself was really, really cool, honestly. People kind of bemoan the monotony of having an office job and of, you know, getting up at the same time every morning and spending your day in an office and doing the same things every day and having a very consistent schedule, and of not, you know, having side hustles and going out and traveling all the time, or founding your own business, or just generally overworking yourself. But having consistency in my life actually afforded me the time to do fun things with community. I had an amazing Bible study. I played pickleball with my coworkers. I started boxing randomly. I went to like a jazz night one night, which was super sick. I went to the beach with some coworkers. I had stability all summer, which I'm pretty sure was the thing that made me able to enjoy the moments of fun that I had, because I wasn't thinking about what I still needed to do, because I knew I had designated times to work and designated times to not work. I definitely did some really fun things over the summer. I went to New York for the first time. It's been a dream of mine since I was like 14 or 15. Honestly, probably earlier. I took Amtrak down from New Haven to New York, and for like a good 20 minutes at the very end of the trip, we were just in a tunnel, and just there was a moment when the train finally left the tunnel and I realized we were like downtown, we're surrounded by all the skyscrapers, and it kind of hit me like that I was there. I don't ever want to forget that feeling. Right now I'm living the moments that I dreamed about when I was 14, when I was just a little girl in high school, dreaming about how cool I was going to be as an adult and all the things I was going to do. Like, this was one of them. What else did I do? Gregory Alan Isakov came to New Haven. And funny story, I was let in early for sound check, but I ended up like growing a conscience and telling them, hey, I'm not supposed to be there. All in all, the summer was full of beautiful moments that I was able to fully enjoy and be in the moment for, because I wasn't stressed about what work I had left to do. And I realized the value of rest. My class load for the fall was really light, which was a huge blessing. The studio was very arts focused. We had to build life scale things instead of just models of things. It's something that I wasn't really used to, having, you know, an architecture background where you just spend a semester making a building. This semester was full of a lot of beautiful moments too. For one, I had more time to hang out with friends. I'm hosting for New Year's Eve tonight, and I made a charcuterie board. Look how beautiful she is.
It's like a thing. What? What? No, the mozzarella? Oh my god. I think it's not. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. James was abandoned by God and Silco found her, he was like, oh.
I'm the kind of person who's so hyper aware of the meaning of the moment while I'm in it. I'm not the kind of person who looks back on something and just then realizes how beautiful it was. I'll be sitting on the couch at, you know, Joe and Kathy's apartment, and they'll have put on a jazz album, and I'll just think to myself, like, this is everything. This is what really matters. It's not school, it's not career, it's not money, it's not grades, it's not winning the architecture competition for the semester, it's this. I think the biggest thing this year has taught me is that the small moments are what make life beautiful. There were so many times when I just walk around and think about how small I was in relation to everyone and everything, and how beautiful that is. We don't have to be everything to be remembered. We don't have to be remembered to matter. If someone's perception of you doesn't define your existence, you exist. You just are. And I think I want to take this recognition of the joy in slowness and littleness into 2025. So, without further ado, here's to the year.